Okay, truth seekers unite, or as I used to joke around and say, proofreaders untie. UNTIE. Get it? Proofreaders unite, untie. Okay. Good evening, folks. I'm here. My name's Jerry, and I'm here tonight because there's a question that's been burning a hole in my mind. It's a question about justice, fairness, truth, American way. Our great country, our great republic. Why is it that some people just seem to get off free while others are relentlessly pursued for the smallest infraction? Uh, you remember all the uproar about Trump the first time, second time, the Mueller investigation, the witch hunt. Let's see, the impeachment, the second impeachment, the indictment, the second indictment, the third indictment, all these witch hunts, never anything. Even with people stacked against him, never anything, because there is nothing or virtually nothing. The endless investigations of headlines in and out, witch hunts that never seem to end. All the while, in the corner of our eyes, we could see skeletons in another closet. Hello, the Biden family closet, especially Hunter Biden, and nothing. They found cocaine, for heaven's sakes, in the White House. And less than a week later, they said, no suspects, completely cleared of everything. There's no way to find the truth. Absolutely closed case. Come on. The Secret Service knows what happened. Close the case in a matter of days. If there were a Trump in the White House, what would have happened? We all know the answer to that. It's like watching two kids on a playground. One of them, let's call him Donnie, gets called out for every little thing. The teachers pick on him constantly. Donnie, you did this. Donnie, you did that. He steps out of line and they watch him like a hawk. The other kid, the bully, maybe the teacher or principal's kid, let's call him Hunter. He gets away with everything. No matter what he does, nobody says a word. Where's the justice in that, America? Where's the balance? Whether you like Trump's personality or not, never mind. What about fairness? What about balance? Are you going to throw out the baby with the bathwater and say you don't want any justice just because you don't like somebody's breath or the color of their slacks or their name starting with TRU and ending up with MP? Not military police, TRUMP, as in Trump. It's like a pool tabling community. Either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you're unaware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool tabling community. Have trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Pool, pool, trouble, trouble, trouble. Like the Music Man. It's the same old thing. Orwell, 1984. This is enough stuff that would make Orwell blush. It's way worse than 1984. So where's the balance? Where's the fairness? Isn't a game, it's not a game of favorites. It's a future of our country we're talking about here. We're not a banana republic. Come on, spread the word. Share. Better still, don't just share or like this or comment. Of course, we want that. Make your own video. If this inspires you, make one better, way better. It wouldn't be hard. Not hard, I mean, I'm just kind of ranting here. I'm not saying that any wrongdoing should be overlooked. If you break the law, you should face the consequences. If there's a moral law, no matter who you are. But the law should apply to everybody equally. And right now, it surely does not look that way. If there's a set of rules for Trumps, they should be the Trumps of the world. It should be for the Bidens of the world, et cetera, et cetera. If you don't get justice, well, it's just us. One side gets a book thrown at them, while another one gets a gentle slap on the wrist. Is that what we're supposed to have in this country? No, that's a banana republic. No, excuse me, I didn't mean to insult banana republics. We're far worse. A justice that picks and chooses who to target based on their political alignment. Hello, that's what's happening here. Cry foul, do something. Call your congressman, tell him to get off his rear end and to do something, not just going through the motions, do a compromise. Get a military tribunal, uh, impeach the other side, impeach every member of the cabinet, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, for starters, and then look beyond it. The FBI agents that are crooked, go on and on and on, go deep. We're not blind in America. We see what's going on. We see the double standards. We see this manipulation. But we're not going to stand for it. Justice is not a political tool to be wielded against your enemies. It's a fundamental right. It's a cornerstone of our democracy, or actually our republic, technically. A republic is for a principled people, our founding fathers said. It's for none other. We've got to get principled again. And scripture says if somebody's about to get murdered, don't just sit there and do nothing. Go rescue that person. It's very, very clear. We can't just sit there with our thumbs in our ears saying, we see nothing, we hear nothing. No, we got to stand up for those being abused and neglected and hurt, even if they do have a sometimes caustic personality and a little arrogance, some like Trump, still need to stand up for him. Let me tell you right now, if he's milk toast, he couldn't have done the job he did anyway there. So, like it or not, you need a tough guy in there, and he'd be a lot sharper the next time around. He would not appoint those deep state people. He knows the game now, and they know that he knows. That's why they don't want him in there a second time. So I ask you again, where is the justice in America? Where is the fairness that we hold so dearly? The answer is clear. It's in our hands. This is where justice is between us and the one above us. That's where we are. Pray for revival, pray for morality, pray for justice, and take action. Call a congressman, let them know how miserable we are. And don't let them soft soap you. Let them know we are really not happy. We want to see them doing something to the point of being embarrassing, a little bit politically incorrect, a lot politically incorrect. We want them to go to fight for us. We demand accountability from our leaders, regardless of the last names or party affiliations. They should stand out and cry bloody murder and not act like it's a rainstorm when they're peeing on us peasants from the second story of a double decker outhouse. That's what it feels like. We're watching America, or we're not going to let this slide because in this country, nobody is above the law, even a Biden. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Bye.